Hello, Paul's Best for UK here, and welcome to another video. So this is Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. This is the first Mario Kart game. This was released all the way back in 1992. I'm sure you've played this on the Nintendo Wii, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, all the enhanced versions on them, and more recently the Nintendo Switch, which is also a derisation of the, is that a word? Of the Nintendo Wii U version. But let's have a look at Super Mario Kart from 1992 on the Super Nintendo, where it all began. So, some epic music in the background. And let's have a look. So let's go for Mario Kart, and we're on 50cc class. So happy Tuesday, is it? I think it is. It's 9th of July, and let's start the game. So we've got our choice of characters. So we've got Mario, we've got, I think that's Peach, Bowser. Is that Yoshi? No, that's not Yoshi. That's, I can't remember his name, Toadstool or something. No, that's Toadstool there, isn't it? Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Luigi. So let's go for Mario, because I always do on these Mario selection games. And we got Mushroom Cup Race, so go for that. First stage. Now this game is now for using a system called Mode 7 on the Super Nintendo. It does not need it. Now I think actually this one does need additional circuitry in the cartridge, because I don't think this one runs on the basic EverDrive clones. A word about that actually. This is the last time I'm going to be doing SNES this month under emulation. Tomorrow we're going to be doing it from the real console. I've finally got the Super Nintendo working, etc., and I'm going to be doing a direct composite capture, so it's more, the picture will look a little bit more low resolution because it's obviously composite and not the HD of my emulation videos, so you'll see that tomorrow. Anyway, so if you've got any game suggestions for SNES, let me know. Don't make them like these RPGs with loads and loads of text intros though, because it's hard to do a game today with them type of videos. Sorry, them type of games, because I like to get straight into the game and just record the quick game of days. So yeah, this is Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, and yet this is where it all began. You can have two players on this, and it's a split screen if you've got two players going. On the one player mode which I'm playing now, you've got a mix of the mirror and the map. You can actually change between mirror or the map as well, like that. So you can have a permanent mirror like that as well. Pretty cool for 1992, to be honest. Mode 7 was the capabilities of Mode 7 and the extra DSP or whatever it was in the cartridge allowed for this to run at a solid frame rate for the time. Very impressive. So I made it second, so does that get us anywhere? So the standards of Donkey Kong Jr. is first place. So on to the next level now. I'll shut up for a minute. I'll shut up for this round. Oh, well, at least the first lap. So yeah, you can hear the music on the game. It's very nice, and it's very nice for the age of the game. SNES had a really good sound processor actually. Don't know what it was based on. I've got a poorly SNES at the moment, and I've got a healthy one because I recently purchased another one. My poorly one, it halts when trying to load the game data. I think it's probably the CPU that was fried. Unfortunately, with the SNES, the CPUs aren't really readily available as new custom parts, so in order to get one working you've got to sort of transplant the CPU off the working one to a donor one or something. It seems a bit pointless, but yeah, that's unless you've got a motherboard with other problems, that's not the CPU. I'm not saying it is the CPU, but it doesn't seem to work anyway. It's just a black screen on every game. Have some of that. So yeah, Mario Kart's got really good detail. You've got a multi-layer parallax scrolling horizon as well, which you seem to sort of forget about when you look at the impressive 3D visuals. Mode 7 was all about this. Mode 7 was also used in F-Zero as well, another SNES classic. Mode 7 was like a really smooth, polygon almost style graphics engine, but the only downside with Mode 7 was that you couldn't have hills, you couldn't have any up and down verticals, so the programmers probably used clever techniques, but I think with the Super FX DSP that would have been more like it. So yes, that's Mario Kart. Let's have a look at the first, let's finish the cup actually. So we've got that level, very fun game to play where it's all started. I did play, well I actually own Mario Kart on the Nintendo Switch, and I also own it on the Nintendo Wii U, and the Wii U version is a little bit different now because it doesn't have all the updates that the Switch version does. But they're both essentially the same game. So this is a ghost house level. You can probably see the inspiration with some of the newer games taking the levels from this old version. Spooky music going on in the background. See if we can get to the level first place. Oh, you fuck. There we go, look at that, first place. So there's one more level on the track. So where does that put us in the tables? So results of that stage, and I'm up to first now. Nice. Okay, I overtook Donkey Kong Jr. as first place. This is the final round of this cup. So this one's got very straight, right, left and right angles. Whoa! This is like Bowser's Castle or something like that. Oh shit, wrong way. For a game of this age, I think they did quite remarkable achievements with this Mode 7 technology and everything that's been put into the game presentation. Sometimes it would change automatically to the mirror when an at-homing tortoise shell is going for you. Whoa! Graphics are superb for the day. Nice, fluid, fast, not slow frame rate like a lot of games back in the day. That's the advantages of Mode 7. The map shows you if one of the other NPCs have sort of like been hit by a tortoise shell as well, because they'll spin round. Or if they've got into difficulty, they'll spin round on the map at the bottom of the screen. Onto lap 4 here. Colour saturation is good. Like I said earlier, frame rate is good. And yeah, an absolutely joy to play. Very fun, very responsive, no input lag, no nothing. Like I said, if you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Oh shit. Don't choose any that are Super FX branded because they won't work on the real SNES. I've got an F-Drive clone, so I'm going to have to use that for the real SNES times. Try and choose one with no enhanced chips if possible. Loads of games out there, thousands of them in fact. Any obscure SNES games will be welcome because I always seem to review the most common ones. Anyway, so yeah, that's Mario Kart. Let's have a look where that leads us in the tables. First place, of course, because I'm that more ahead on the points. So, first place on the results of that, and first place, 9 points for that. Massive 33 points. Got one more track. I thought it was only 4 tracks. Right, okay, let's try and beat this one. Might as well do the whole couple, mightn't we? This looks like the first level. Right. I think even if I don't make first place, I'll still win the cup because of my points difference. But we'll try and get first place. Whoa, shit. Had Donkey Kong Jr.'s being a bit of a black problem on this level. Oh shit. Whoa, banana skin. Watch out for the banana skins and make you skid. Lose valuable points or seconds on the clock. Here we go. Right, sharp bends on this level. Not as sharp as the ones on Bowser's Castle though. Fourth lap, let's do this. Oh shit. Oh, that's what happens when you go on a banana skin, you lose valuable time and then you can lose your position. Then red tortoises are great for homing and miss on the opponent that's in front of you. And you can also send them backwards as well if you press the down D-pad at the same time as the fire button. Final lap, still first, but I just hit the pipe. Oh shit, it's getting very frantic now. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Very fun to play, it's just genius. Nintendo certainly know what to do with their first party games, even back then. There we go, first place, look at that. Woohoo! So in the tables, that's going to push us right up to the top of the leaderboard. Nine points for that. Massive 42. I'm sure you agree that's the most strangest congratulations presentation, but you can see the rotation effects and stuff. Still mode 7 as well, and yeah, so that's Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart should I say, on the Super Nintendo, and I'm going to give this one a massive, I don't think it's going to be much of a surprise, 10 out of 10, absolutely superb. So I'd like to thank you for watching, don't forget to keep them suggestions coming in, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!